There are on average 37,000 house fires per year in the UK. Almost half of them originate in the kitchen. The majority are caused by unattended pans on hobs. Designed for communal kitchen areas, student dwellings and those living with dementia, HobSensus is a device that complies with relevant European safety standards and provides peace of mind for conscientious landlords, accommodation managers and carers. The person preparing the food simply presses the red button. This starts the 30-minute timer, which is sufficient to cook most pan-based meals. Where reaching for the button could be an issue, the auto start feature can be set. HobSensus helps to reduce the risk of fire by monitoring the temperature of the cooking surface in 64 zones. This ensures greater accuracy. HobSensus will, effectively, follow the pan if it is moved from one ring to another during the cooking process. If temperatures reach dangerous levels, power to the hob is cut. If the person preparing the food leaves the kitchen, the hob will switch off when 30 minutes elapses, reducing the risk of pans boiling dry. When oil is used for cooking and the temperature exceeds 250 degrees Celsius, the power will be cut whether or not 30 minutes has elapsed. Flashing orange LEDs and a beeping alarm warns the user of an imminent trigger point. If acknowledged and the hob is turned down, cooking can continue. However, if ignored, HobSensus will turn the power to the hob off. The red LEDs will flash and the alarm will sound, alerting anyone close by to attend the situation. Devices used to detect, prevent, and suppress hob fires must adhere to stringent safety standards. HobSensus has undergone a rigorous testing program that exceeds the criteria for the relevant European standard. EN 50615/2015 requires a number of tests to be carried out, including checking that the alarm trips and power to the hob is cut while heating a pan of oil to 330 degrees Celsius with the other rings off. This ensures the hob is switched off before the flash point of cooking oil is reached, thus avoiding a fire. This test is repeated with a variety of pan types on each ring of the hob and with the hob on full power. There is also a check for false alarms during normal cooking by heating a pan of oil to 200 degrees Celsius with pans of boiling water on all other rings. HobSensus complies with the European standard for all the tests, allowing the oil temperature to reach 200 degrees Celsius, cutting the power before the temperature reaches 330 degrees Celsius, sounding an alarm when the power is cut, flashing red LEDs as a visual alert, and, when triggered, there is a cool-down period and the hob cannot be used until HobSensus is manually reset. As required by the standard, the oil did not ignite during or within 10 minutes of tests being completed. Robust manufacture ensures all components are safe in the tightly sealed casement from steam and airborne particles, while the wipe clean exterior makes it easy to keep the unit free from grease and dust. If the sensor is tampered with or its view of the hob becomes obstructed, HobSensus will recognise that the visible zone temperatures and the power drawn by the hob do not correspond. The alarm will be raised and the hob will become inoperative. For larger scale installations, such as student accommodation or social housing developments, HobSensus can accept a signal from an external source, such as a fire or smoke detector. If triggered in this way, HobSensus will switch off the power to all hobs in the block, meaning that secondary ignition will be less likely in the event of an evacuation. HobSensus can be integrated with Iris, Prefect's central control system. Additional features are then available and are viewed remotely via the dedicated internet portal, including HobSensus activity status, hob power consumption, presence recognition, battery level indicator, alarm trigger events, and leak detection. Easy and quick to install, the unit is simply attached to the wall, above the hob. It is then hardwired to the power switching unit located under the worktop. Where hardwiring is impractical, 4 AA batteries will power the unit for an estimated 2 years. A secure, highly reliable digital radio link connects the two devices, The 40 amp switching capacity makes the device compatible with most 600mm or 900mm electric hobs. The stylish design complements any kitchen scheme, but is robust enough to cope with the most challenging environments. HobSensus, making kitchens safer. Prefect controls, cleverly simple control of energy.